Hello and welcome back to part 4 of our 5-part Diversity and Employer Advantage series. This was originally a webinar that was put on for local employers, and it was made possible through funding by the Government of Alberta, so a huge thank you to them for this project. So in the previous videos, we've been looking at diversity, equity, inclusion. What is it? What does it look like? And we started looking at what we can do in part 1, and now we're going to continue on what can we do here in part 2. So when we left off last time, we'd sort of filled in more of the Venn diagram, and we'd actually seen by how when fulfilling only 2 portions of any side, it yielded results that are obviously not ideal. In this video, we're going to actually begin to explore that final middle section in what we consider sort of that full human experience, which is a sense of belonging, specifically from the newcomer's perspective. So let's dive into that. So what we're going to do is we have some stories from newcomers specifically to Canada here in Medicine Hat. And we've interviewed 2 of them and specifically asked them to share an example of how inclusion, or they had the option to choose exclusion in the workplace, how it affected their time at the job that they were at. So first we're going to hear from Roland, who is a skilled worker from Ghana, and he came over in 2019. So take it away, Roland.
Hello, my name is Roland and I'm from Ghana in West Africa. I immigrated to Canada in 2019 with my family. I came through the Express Entry program, and since arriving here in Canada, I have worked at lots of places, I must admit. I have worked as an assembly line worker at a greenhouse. I have also worked at the grocery store as a cashier. I have worked with Statistics Canada. Currently, I am engaged with Salvation Army as a community worker. I am also in school pursuing my second degree in social work at the University of Regina. I volunteer with the Food Bank and the Viner Center. Well, my general experience concerning the work environment is that many people are willing and ready to support you to succeed. I have met very kind people all through the places I have worked, and they have built my capacity and my knowledge bank. What I would want to say is that at the work environment, especially as newcomers, we should be open to new ideas. We should take criticism. I mean, when situations arise, we should not hide behind our skin color and say people want to victimize us or whatever. For me, where I am coming from, I believe that we had a different working culture, and Canada is different. So there were a lot of things I had to learn new. I'm still learning, and I encourage all of us to be open, to learn, to be fast learners, and we shall succeed. For those who are yet to work, volunteering is a very good area to start from. We have a lot of places in the community where you can give off your time to learn, and it's also a good place to get good references when you are looking for a job. I wish all of us good luck in our work journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Roland. Next, we're going to hear from Carolina. And Carolina is a temporary foreign worker who came over from Mexico in 2018, and she's actually now a permanent resident. And we're going to just hear her story now. So take it away, Carolina.
Hello, everyone. My name is Carolina Huerta Romano, and I'm from Mexico. I had a very good story to tell. When I came to Canada, when everybody came to Canada, everybody looking for a job, right? And sometimes you don't know what to do, right? But somebody told me that, hey, Caroline, you can go to Be Humans, and in there, they can help you to find a job. So I came to Be Humans, and in here I find a very nice people, and they help me for find a job. In Leisure Way. Leisure Way is one place out from Medicine Hat is for retired people, right? In the farm. It's a beautiful place, and Los people don't love that place. So in that place, I meet Pat and Karen. They are the owners of that company. So when I meet the owners, I feeling like was nervous in my body, right? I say, I don't know what to do, or I feeling like, oh, I'm scared, right? But after 1 year, I feeling like I'm free in there. So in that place, I found a very good opportunity, because in there I took my course in there for be a healthcare, and my course was about 1 year for finish that course. So they helped me for take that course, and I am very happy with that. So I'm happy in there. My boss is happy with me, and I try to be my best in there, because I love this job. But
Thank you, Carolina. So our question for you is, what sort of takeaways do you have after hearing both of these stories? We had Roland talking about coming to Canada, working many jobs, but needing to be open, some sort of like give and take on both sides to benefit, which would include new ideas and learning opportunities. And as you heard from Carolina, when you sort of are given that opportunity to really make a difference and to utilize your skills and your passions, that you really shine and come to life, and you can be very happy in your work. So finishing up here, we've got the middle sort of filled out here. We've got that sense of belonging, and what we really want to talk about is sort of the ways that you influence a newcomer's sense of belonging, specifically newcomers to Canada, or even, again, like we said, newcomers to the office. And it really starts with sort of those motivations. They have a desire to connect and to belong. Everybody wants to in the office, so if you can motivate them in that regard, you'll see some results there. Opportunities is the other thing here, and we want to give the availability to both groups, people, places, times, and spaces that are going to enable that sort of sense of belonging and really foster it. The other thing is just being able to find out what people's competencies really are, those sort of skills and abilities, and really connect with them on those and make sure that they're experiencing and using them, and it's really going to help them feel like they matter and they belong. So what we've been building towards is that employees with a sense of belonging should be at the heart of every retention strategy. And we hope you'll consider that as you work on your own retention strategies for your own employees. So once again, just want to thank you on behalf of Being Human Services and the Government of Alberta for watching part 4 of our 5-part Diversity and Employer Advantage series. And I hope you'll join us for the final video, in which we're going to explore workplace readiness, because to make a lasting difference, it does take all of us.